And we're on to the third and final game. That game we sort of attacked and he defended, and I attacked and he defended, and we didn't really lose the battles, but we didn't really win, and that's what a lot of L5R is these days. Is that sort of modern, gain little advantages here, gain little advantages there until you're sort of at a critical mass of board state, and he rogered us, but good. So my instinct is to generally buy a Forgotten Legacy here, but I think I actually want to move the provinces along. So I'm going to go Copper Mine plus Questionable, which is like a Swana Dojo, but clearing 2 provinces instead of 1. Get rid of that Banished, and all you.
All right.
This opens up for a few more powerful explosive draws here. We could hit like another Swanner plus Deep Harbor or some sort of Yahtzee.
So we flipped 6 gold again, which is nice. I'm just going to toss it into play, flush the 2 guys, and look for more holdings. Last game we had that really awesome gold start into like 4 guys, which was no small part of our success. So let's just try to do that again.
So, guys, Swana Dojo versus... Yeah, I think Guys Swana Dojo's okay. We'll just do a little favor grabbing early here. I was happy with the Banished and the Copy Resilient stuff, but Season Ronin's the most important card in the deck. So everybody else off the bus.
Yep. Dig, dig, dig. Dig yourself, Lazarus. Dig yourself. So no big gold turn here. We can go Shiho plus Shinneman Marsh plus Forgotten Legacy, which is what we're going to do. So let's lose a bunch of honor. Looks like 3 on the turn. And I always buy these out quick, but I get the Legacy first, just so it doesn't end up in a province.
You can get it from the province, but
well,
yeah.
You want to thin, just to thin the card. I don't know. Just because it's easier. We're going to pitch out one of these. Let's get rid of this Banish here. These 2 down. I decide on pitching, I think. That's my gold next turn. 3, 6, 9, 12, 16. I think these are both personalities. They can stay.
So there's a gold. We're going to just lobby. And then assuming you don't have any awesome opens, we're dropping down. We're being a little inefficient. We're wasting 1 gold. But we buy Season Ronin and a bunch more holdings. So for buying a guy on 2, we covered really impressively with our gold. I don't know, though, if we're going to be able to mount a turn 4 attack. And that's going to be a bit concerning. We shall see.
See what we flip. Well, that's less than impressive. So we actually have a weird option here. We could pay some gold. And then what would I be at my dynasty? 6. So like 1 guy plus holding. So I think we have like an opportunity to sort of take the initiative here, like steal the, or something. This could blow up in our faces, but let's float 10.
Okay. He announces his intention to attack.
And detach a Dragon Elite Inkyo.
A pass.
And a red Tested Blade.
Yupperoonies. We don't have any great play here, so we pass.
Inkyo's gonna banish. Finding. Where's the wish? Here's what I can do. I can put him face down so you guys can see him. So my options are, this card's totally out. This card is almost certainly out. So we're just between these 2. This card's relevant because if he goes first action, use his box, then it gives us play.
The box is bowed. I don't know why my bowing of my stronghold doesn't appear on your screen.
I just don't even see your stronghold. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. It's hiding in the bottom. Okay, so never mind. So I think in that case, we definitely just take this card because it is just another, it's a versatile. If he has 2 effects, that like this isn't enough and this will help. We have this card. with this card back up, and now this is redundant. And talking around this stuff can be really annoying. Top, top, top. And then my doofus attacks a province.
I do not defend.
So pass, pass, pass.
We can hope that he doesn't have like Thrill of Daring plus Brazen Disregard, but after the banish, it's pretty hard to assume that he's going to let us get there with just a send home plus a favorite.
Lane. Lose 3 more. Flush the other gold. I'll keep the guy. I just need a big guy turn here coming up.
That's really not what we were wanting to see, but that's okay because we have a family library. So we're going to cash that in for somebody, probably a banished. So there we go. Get rid of this questionable market. So 5, 3, 6. So that clears our provinces out. Doesn't leave us with a very good attack, though, does it? It doesn't leave us with a good attack at all.
My part, I'm passing and wishing that creating order was legal. The original creating order, not the wimpy second one.
Here is a victorious waveman that goes down. I guess for good play, we should do the copper mine, not the box. We're going to attack, force a defense. We're going to buy 2 guys. So 3, 6, 8, but with the usage of the Ronin. So if he doesn't defend, we get the province. If he does defend, he'll probably just put a token out. We kill his guy. Trade a guy for my inability to. So then I'm weakening my defense, which is sort of ugly. Oh, I'm just going to drop down. I feel like the one game we had success, we didn't push our pace too much. Last game trading worked out very poorly for us, so let's see what happens.
Okay, so here's our big ocean of guys. Does that make me want to not attack? Kind of. On the other hand, I think we can kind of get in there. Like this and this is not nothing. Plus, like, I think our hand is pretty stacked. I just need to think about, like, are there cards, like, what cards exist that just completely punish us for attacking? That, like, he goes first action, completely shut us down. We haven't seen anything like that from him. There's nothing like pacified, but his guys don't have high enough chi to do that. Just like bow out the unit. He can't. He can like Serenity to shoot the Inkyo, but like Shiho himself is protected, so I still get to do stuff. I think I'm in a. I think I'm in an okay attack place here. Like even if I lose this unit, somehow I want to bleed some of his effects and kill a couple of his guys. So I'm gonna pass open.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my guy resilient.
Pass.
It's fun. I pass.
And then go up the middle.
Okay, all my guys defend.
Sure.
We can't just keep leading provinces. Is Mogoro assigning or not?
It's a good question. I think if I'm attacking, he might as well come along.
I like that you wait till after I defend to assign your.
No. I'm sorry. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was so focused on the Shiho unit that I didn't consider it. But yeah, you're right. He should be coming.
Okay, so all my dudes jump in the way.
Okay, you got first.
So I use Season Ronin, who doesn't have follower attached first. I want to get that usage off.
Yep, I got Tested Blade of Course released on the other one.
That's pretty bad for me. It'd be nice if I had one of my 3 Sun returns here, but I don't. So what can you do? And we knew that was a possibility. I dare say a likelihood. There's a pacify to Balyer Maguro.
Down he goes. Let's box to bow season Ronin.
Not yet finished. Targets bowed season Ronin.
This is a reader.
Lets me use his ability a second time.
Sure. Inkyo will banishing breath to send home. How about banished? Because it's sort of flavor success.
So there was a hope that, like, by playing the not yet finished on the season of Ronin, he would sort of like psych himself out and feel compelled to target him with an action, which is what we were really hoping for. But that did not happen, and now I'm a little sad. We do have dirty tricks, so we have sort of a follow-up. So it was only a semi-bluff, but I was really hoping I could eat up an action on the season Ronin. So I straightened my season Ronin, and then follow-up, use his ability one more time.
Yep. So you go to 10.
Indeed I do.
So my 9. Do I have anything? I do not have anything in the bin. So we're gonna ideological differences home season Ronin.
We use the favor rather desperately on Shiho.
Yeah.
He's only got 2 cards left, so I mean, there's a chance that we psyched ourselves out and he never actually had the brazen, or he has the brazen, not the thrill.
I'm gonna go home and try to throw back in.
No, and back you come. So I pass.
Me too.
So you're only 9 force, so you
Yeah.
don't.
So
You
I
just
don't
kill my
tag
resilient
him,
guy.
and he's resilient, so nothing happens. So I played a bunch of cards to no meaningful effect. Go Jesse. L5R player of the century. 5, 10, 15, 19. So you got 3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 18. So we're gold short. All assault, man. So we just go for 15 gold. Let's bow correctly because I can put out swords. 3, 6, 9, 12. No, I guess this is the best I can do. No, I can bow like this. And then I lose 3. But I can put a sword out. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, come on, awesome flips. I mean, it's some guys, so it's perfectly not awesome, but it's whatever. 5, 10, 13, 6, 10, 13. There's this. Swap that out with this. Ipso facto, I'm your boss. Make me a clown.
What? I don't.
Make me a bicycle clown.
I remember that.
Okay. One of these things is not like the other. Get on it. 368. Put on some followers. Try foolishly to take a province. Playing defense. That's not great. So he doesn't have a Shiho or a Maguro or really any meaningful battle action stuff until he straightens his Shiho. But maybe he'll forget about Sendayu. So we'll just smooth pass.
I was gonna say this whole shit like, wombo combo. My stuff interacts with each other.
Okay. So now we have to put down our band of brothers before we can even contemplate assigning to attack. The good news is Shiho without his sort of stuff turned on isn't as scary as it could be.
I can put out a sword here, but I'd rather keep the gold up to play like an ideological differences, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I am going to declare an attack. All my guys at the face-up guy.
I think there's a legitimate No defense here because he's only buying 2 guys, and then we just crack back. Maybe we can credibly try to attack 2 next turn because our Shiho can sort of threaten all by himself. If we're looking at 2, I definitely should put a sword out. So maybe that ship has sailed. If I defend with everybody, like these just aren't my best batch of guys. None of them really have actions. Like using Shiho is not a real option here. And he's got a lot of force. He's got like 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 6 is 19 plus 2 off his box is 21. I don't know that I want anything to do with that. Yeah, no defense.
Oh, okay. I get a province. Hooray me.
So you're taking Konishi, I assume.
Yeah. 4, 8, 10, 13. I activate my guy to go to 18 force to
Yeah,
make myself feel powerful. Okay, we gotta agonize a little bit how we want to proceed. There's an argument to only buy 1 guy and keep up some gold. It's just not a very good argument, is it? No. Let's get these cards out of here. Gain some honor or something. Keep my Chumpy, because why not? It's a guy. Qualifies as a guy. Not hey guy.
Okay, so Rub-In City. We got a reflip, so that ain't nothing. Can we credibly swing it too? I want like Shiho and a friend. Maybe these 2 and then these 3, and I can put a sword on Dayru. So yeah, let's get our little sword out first. Clone it. We'll put it on. I think Dayru's fine. And then if I swung like this at the outsides, he would have to. He does not have the favor. That's correct.
Correct.
5 cards in hand, but all his gold is bowed. I've got 2 discipline cards in pile plus 3, and I'm assigning a battle action. This is greedy, but I think that he can't credibly split defend. Is that true? Yeah, I think that's true. So I attack like this, 3 and 2.
Okay, no defense.
Okay. Pass through everything.
Now we're just crossing our fingers and hope he doesn't flip a guy, and then we'll try to take all 3 provinces.
So let's just do the reflip first.
I believe in the heart of the cards.
That's
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll
All
make
your
him.
stuff's about, right?
Yep. We'll make him prove the math, but maybe he got us. Buy everything and missed everything. We can also rip air off the top. Would be nice. We're drawn 2 on the turn.
Okay. Okay, we gotta do this. We gotta do the maths properly, so it's gonna take us just a quick second. 4, 7, 8. So it's really a question of leveraging my seasoned Ronins. But I think we got it. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Okay, so 3. Your Shio's bowed, right? He appears
Everything is
unbowed.
about, yeah.
Here's a band of brothers. Be
Okay,
attached
so
to
he got it.
this season Ronin. Make 2 copies. Well, let me triple, quadruple check, but it should be. So over here, I've got 4, 5, 6. 9. Ooh, that's not enough. 4, 5, 6, 9. Yeah, that's one off. No, I'm one off.
Did you misattach?
I can fix it. Don't worry. I can fix it.
Yeah. Now you got
So
9 in the middle.
yeah, but I've got a death on the winds, so I should be able to do. So I have to go. I mean, I'll play it out because it's gonna take a little bit of sauciness. But I attack like so. Outside, one
I don't
dude
know.
here.
Like you're just gonna wedge. Like how is that saucy?
Well, I mean, it's a wedge. That's saucy.
All right, I'll let you play your wedge. So you
Actually,
take.
what I was gonna do is death on the winds for a fainting maneuver to pick up a not yet finished to use the middle season Ronin twice.
Okay, if you'd like to do that way, you can do that way.
So anyway, I got enough.
Okay,
But I
yeah. So
wait.
then you win.
Hey, yeah, play those
This.
games to the end. Wait for your opponent to overcommit.
Yeah. So we snuck it out.
Is there a way you could have went for 2 and not assigned the Sendayu? Like I feel like that was a pretty straightforward out.
The force would look like
Big Chiho
this.
at 1, guy who puts weapon out, leaves Sendayu back.
I mean, yeah. If you're automatically not defending at all, but I assumed that I would need something to go with Shiho. If I just attack Shiho alone, you have like some kind of action for him, and then
Yeah, I would have. I
I
would have
wanted
probably
something
making
there to punish you. But I guess like on the other hand, I don't lose the game.
so.
So I don't know. I think that was a clear blunder on my part, a clear overcommitment, and I didn't pick. I didn't see him having the sufficient force cracking back. Maybe that was wrong.
The one thing this deck does really well is generate force. I seem to have a weakness to send home, despite 2 fainting maneuvers, a back to the front, a sudden movement, and like a ring of earth. Like that's kind of a bummer, but eh.
And I mean, we sort of did like to the extent we were winning this game, we kind of like I don't know, I want to say cheated, but we caught a break because he didn't have a sun returns for our tested blade. I think if we had gone like tested blade is guy, he goes pass interrupt, I goes Sakura is released, he goes sun returns. I think the game's just over at that point.
Yeah.
So there were like this was a path fraught with many blowouts, and
So
you know
I
we
thought it
got
was a really interesting matchup, though. I felt there was a lot. I mean, we fought a ton of battles. There was a lot of sort of actions.
yeah for sure. I think this is 20 festivals design at its best. This little game video we got. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. In my heart, I will have won this game because
That's it. You sure? And in
because
my heart, I win every game. So
well yeah if the heart's what counts, then I'm undefeated, man.
that's
Because
it.
you can't break my spirit. You might be
That's
able to
it.
take my promises, but you can never take my freedom.
You know, take my land, but take me with. I forget. I was gonna sing that fucking theme song, but
Take my
I
land,
don't know.
take my sea. You can't take this guy from me. Come on, man. You're a
That's
Brown
the
player. You
one.
should know it.
I
Okay.
it's
Hope you enjoyed the vids,
been
guys.
15 years. Cut me a break.
These were good ones. I enjoyed playing them. Hope you enjoyed watching them. Let us know what you think. Um, how do you feel about the season run and stuff? How do you feel about where Spider's at? They were pretty terrible before. I think they're actually okay now. Maybe like
Yeah, they're
bottom of the
gonna win
top.
some ties. They'll make some top 4s and top 8s. They've been doing that all of Ivory Strict, and now that we're getting into 20 festival kotais, I'm sure you're gonna see some fights.
Yeah, and I mean that's even without even getting into the Samusa stuff, which is just their best deck.
I don't even stop. Please stop.
All right, guys, this has most certainly been enough talk. I am Jesse, and that is Paul. I'm gonna go eat my cat. Uh, I'll let you guys know how that is in a blog post or something later, dudes.
Hey, Gloos, everybody.